welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a Colourpop eyeshadow swatches, and if you have seen my previous video, I've done a Colourpop haul, so you could see all the names of the eyeshadows that I purchased or other Colourpop products that I purchased. But still, in this video I will still link all the names down below if you're very interested. Sorry, voice is getting I've been going very late recently, so my voice is going bad, forgive me. So I bought a few eyeshadow products from Colourpop, and it was my first time purchasing the products and using the products, and I love it. And I'm using the eyeshadows on my eyes today. So the orange one is Oh Ship, and the yellow and the inner third looks there, it's Tiki, the gold one. I don't know, can't you see it? Yeah, it's quite light on my skin because I didn't use any eyeshadow primer. So the orange is very feminine, it's very pretty. I've been rocking this look for the past few days, so you probably see the same eyeshadow look in the next few videos. Hopefully it doesn't bore you out. So I bought 2 palettes, and then one of the most famous Super Shock eyeshadows, and then 4 individual press eyeshadows. So the press one comes with this packaging. It's really pretty. I took out the eyeshadows. So if you buy 4 eyeshadows, the single eyeshadows, you get a free empty palette. So that's what I got, and I have put them all into the palettes. So one of them is Belle, and the second eyeshadow palette that I got is Blow Me Away. So Blow Me Away, and oops, Belle, and I'll show you the I'm sorry, I'm dropping stuff. I'm just going to show you the palettes. So these are the 4 individual eyeshadows that I purchased. I can't remember the names on top of my head, so I'm going to list them all down below. From what I remember, this is Best Coast Scenario, Tiki, Oh Ship, and I forgot this one. Yeah, I will put all the names down below. So one of the things I don't like about this eyeshadow is it doesn't say. It doesn't have the names on it, so I guess I will have to put the names on there in the future. But anyway, I'm gonna swatch these. We're just gonna swatch this color here. Can you see it? It's a very light peach orangey color. So it comes like this, and then swatch for you here. I have no primer on my hand whatsoever, so it's really pigmented. So the second one is Tiki. That's the one I used in my inner third looks today. Oh, it's very pigmented. I must say, these eyeshadows are very pigmented if you use your fingers, but if you use a brush, it's not as pigmented. This is Oh Ship. It looks orange, but in person, there's a hint of red in it. But I personally would have preferred it to be red. And then this one, the last color. These are the colors I have swatched. Yeah, this is super pigmented. I'm loving these colors. Actually, this is a great combination, I'll say. I really like this combination. I didn't use all colors today. Like I said, I only used the Tiki and the ocean color because I think they look great together. I'm not a type of person who likes to use a bunch of colors to create a look. I like very plain colors, so like maybe use one eyeshadow color or 2, maximum 3. I don't use a lot of colors on my eyes. Yes, firstly, I'm not very good at makeup anyway, so I tend to stick to very basic eyeshadows, and I think they look good on me, so that's alright. You see, And okay, the next one. So this one, let me see. Which one is this? Okay, this is the Blow Me Away. This is more of an orange tone eyeshadow palette. This came with it, so I didn't purchase it individually. I think you can purchase these individually, but it works out more expensive if you purchase it individually. This was $12. It was $18. It went down to $12, and I believe it's still $12 now. I bought this like around a month ago, and a month or two ago, I can't remember, some time ago. And the colors are really pretty. So oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I think most of their palettes, they come with 3 matte shades and then 1 shimmer shade. So you can see it. Sorry, on camera. It's very hard. I have to have the blinds open or else you can't see me. It'd be too dark. So I'll swatch it for you. So I'll swatch the matte one. Actually, I haven't even used this at all yet because I've been obsessed with the first palette that I showed you. So this is a very light peach color, like a nude peach, nude eyeshadow. Oh, it blends in really well with my skin. And the second one, it's also an orangey peach color. One. Oh, look at this. It's so pretty. This looks very similar. In the camera, it looks very similar to the previous orange, but it's not. In person, it's more of a true orange. The other one was, there's a hint of red in it. And then this one, the last one in this palette, is a shimmery shade. This could be used as a highlighter, to be honest. I actually never swatched these. This is my first time swatching these. It's very close to my skin tone. So yeah, you could somewhat, if you're light-handed, you could use it as a highlighter. Actually, I will. Actually, yeah, I may use it as a highlighter next time because it looks pretty. And I'm just gonna clean up my fingers. Yeah, so I would totally recommend Colourpop because they're very affordable. But I must say, if you live in Europe and plan to purchase Colourpop, even though they use non-branded packaging, it's not possible to escape from customs. Usually if you use non-branded packaging, there's just a white box and nothing on it, just the address, you should get away with it. But with Colourpop, for some reason I didn't get away with it. So something very sad. So I paid quite a lot for this packaging, but I think it's totally worth it. I was contemplating whether I should pay for it or not, but then I really wanted it there because I think when it was first introduced to me of this brand, it only shipped to America, Canada, so it didn't ship to Ireland. I was very depressed, I must say, because everyone talks about it. Everyone says how good their lippies are, how good the products are. Really wanted it, so eventually when they started to ship worldwide, I got really excited. I said, I know I have to get it, and I got a free eyeshadow anyway. So anyway, this is the next one, the Belle. This is the pink tone palette. Yeah, sorry, ignore this. I never touched this palette as well. So like as mentioned, 3 matte shades and 1 shimmer. I'm sorry, I think it looks better like this. Yeah. So this is a very pale pink. This is more of a nudie pink mauve, and then a really pretty dark pink. I know it comes up a bit lighter, but it looks dark in person. And then a shimmery frosty pink, which I'm very looking forward to. This silver specks in it, so it's not gold, it's silver. So let me swatch this for you. I'll swatch with the lightest one. So it's just really pale pink. Yeah, it looks more nude, but it's nude, but it's pale pink. looks a lot orange through the camera, but it's more pink in person. And then the third one, oh, this is pretty, very pretty. Oh my god. Oh look, oh, this color is beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna use this color next time for sure. And then the last color in this palette, it's frosty pink. It's beautiful. It's great for the inner tear ducts. I would totally use this for the inner tear ducts. Overall, I really like their eyeshadows. Like I said, I haven't used the other two palettes yet, but I've been using their single press pigment eyeshadow. I think that's what they're called, and they're absolutely amazing. They last all day. I don't use eye primers, to be honest, because I don't have one. I actually I do have one, but I don't like it. I haven't found one that I like yet, but I will, because you see, I like to use eyeliners, and I think I have really oily lids, that no liquid liner stays. But you see, I've tried the Kat Von D liquid eyeliner, and then I tried the Japanese One Day Tattoo. If you use Japanese products, you must have heard of the One Day Tattoo. So for everyone else, it stays put all day, but for me, it stays put for 2 or 3 hours, and then it's that breaking part, and then the line start disappearing. Like, I just put on my eyeliner now, so obviously it's still there, but after maybe a couple of hours, it'll just disappear or start breaking a bit. Probably the end parts are disappearing. Ugh, it's horrible, and I get a black eye from the eyeliner. So I hear that if I put eyeshadow primer on my eyelids and then put eyeliner on, it should last longer. So I'm trying to invest in one, so I'm doing some research on which eyeshadow primer I should go for maybe very oily lids. So waterproof or sweatproof, okay, these two are the major components in an eyeshadow primer for me. So if you know any good eye primers, maybe comment down below, let me know. Okay, and then for this, last but not least, is the Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadow, single eyeshadow. This is called Animal. This is, I think, one of the lines with gold specks, different specks. This is an orange with gold specks. They have like purple with gold specks, pink with gold specks, blue, green with gold specks. Absolutely beautiful. I purchased this. I got this for free because I got the $5 coupon. So this was free to me. I'm so happy, and I always want to try it because people rave about it. People say this is amazing, and I swatched a bit already. Yeah, it's so soft, so buttery. So let me see it. You have to. Yes, you can't really see the gold shimmer. Oh my god, would you look at this? So pigmented, so pigmented. I am loving this. This is very similar to the Leo Ellie eyeshadow stick that I have. Leo Ellie is a Korean brand that I love. I use a lot of their products. I use a lot of Korean and Japanese products because I think they work the best on Asian skin, especially with what's that called, eyelash curler and all the jazz, because they're made for our Asian eye shape. So I use a lot of their products. But this is so pretty. Yeah, this is basically the same, but both of them very cheap anyway. Very affordable, not cheap, very affordable. So it's not dupe or anything because they're both very affordable. So so these are the swatches that I have on Colourpop eyeshadows, which I don't have a lot, but I do plan to purchase more in the future. And when I get paid. I'm waiting to get paid for my current job, so then I could purchase a few new things to do reviews on, because I personally really like to watch reviews on YouTube, so I like to do the same, do reviews on products that maybe has not been mentioned by anyone or has been mentioned by a few. I have decided, but I personally like to do reviews, so my channel will be mostly review on products or show you my collection, but you can comment down below of anything you want to see. For say you want me to do a makeup tutorial, anything, I don't really mind. I take suggestions. So that's it for today, and I hope you enjoy it. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.